Okay, this will be an interesting one. We'll see if we can make this look good. No, we're not doing two colour. We're going full colour. So we're going to enlarge this, or we're going to, what are we going to do? We're going to try to decide, folks. I think we're just going to stay at 100. Stupid user interface. I really hate the way it operates. Going to make it a negative image. We're going to make this into something interesting. So I'm wondering how much it's going to be dark because it's a negative image. We're going to make this into something hopefully interesting. Right, let's see how we go with this. How this will look. Alright, what is it? It is a little bit tricky, but it's a pair of shorts. A pair of shorts that normally a woman would wear. It's typical. Well, let's see if we can move it around and make the black turn up coloured. See if we can get some colours in the black and white. Just trying to jiggle it around in a real haphazard sort of a way. Yeah, just a pair of shorts. Not my cup of tea. I'll probably give them away to someone, hopefully. Anyway, that looks colourful. It's not quite the colour, the shape I want. I do want some more. Maybe we can try another one. We're just going to put the stripes on an angle. An angle would make them look a lot more like what I want. So we're going to try that again. This time we're going to put them on an angle. See, we break up the colours when we jiggle it around. So hopefully this new angle will make it look better. It's still not quite what I want. You can see the stripes. You can just see the colours, just some of the colours there. Try that again. We're going to try and maybe enlarge it. I think an enlargement would make this look better. So we're going to make it 141.4. So we're going to just try that again on an angle once again and see what happens. It's not easy to control movement, which is really annoying at times, but hey, that's just the way it goes, folks. Yeah, that looks interesting. It still doesn't look like what I want, even though I'm thinking that could make an interesting look to it. Wondering what else we're going to do. If we're going to make this, we might maybe put it back into positive mode. I think positive mode might work better with this. So I'm thinking the copy density will have to go to the center. The contrast will stay there. We didn't put these in. We forgot to darken it further, but no, we're not going to do it like that. We're going to do it positive. We're going to do a positive image. So maybe I can just move it around a bit slower. Let's see how that looks. It might look worse in positive mode. I don't know. We'll soon find out. Actually, it looks better. It actually looks better, and we've got nice angle to it now. We can see the colours more prominently. So I think the negative wasn't a good thing to start with. We're going to just use that as our master copy. So that looks really good. I'm really stoked about that one. We're just going to turn off the enlargement and just set things up differently. We're going to just quickly, we're just going to leave it at that. I've got a feeling we might have to just lighten it a bit, or a fair amount, and maybe the contrast. We're just going to leave the contrast. I'm going to have to give these away. I purchased them from a second-hand shop just to use for my demos. I know it sounds wasteful, but I do run out of stuff to work with and I need to purchase stuff. I try to keep it cheap as much as I can. I'm not flushed with a lot of money, so I've got to keep things fairly economically as much as I can above board. So let's see how we go. So let's see how this looks. Yeah, that looks quite nice actually. I think I like that. Even that green gives it a real dark iridescence about it. So we're just going to print them off as it is. So yeah, obviously the positive mode works better for this. There's more detail. I didn't actually darken it enough with the background colour, the background removal, which I didn't put it on dark. So that's probably why it didn't turn up quite as nicely. But I do think the positive works better in this case, pretty much. Says a lot about life, doesn't it? You know, my dad's always told me I've got to think positive, but Dad never gave me a fucking good reason to. I think he taught me how to be negative by being mean and horrible, so he's fucking out of line there. He's going to have to apologise to me for all the bullying he's done. So the fucking asshole. So, yeah, I've found positivity, but I can't be positive about everything when things are not going right, when the world's in a mess. The rich get richer, the poor get poorer. Sure, I'm sort of insulated from most of that shit myself, but I can see it happening to others, and I'm not happy to see it happening to others. And the photocopier industry is full of shit, and that's fucking that affects my, well, I can't have a relationship with the industry. The industry's full of assholes, so basically it affects me as well. So I can't be positive when the fucking photocopier industry is not being nice. So yeah, I'm positive about my future, because one day I will build a photocopier, but we've got to get through this shit first. But that looks brilliant. I think now we can call this demo quits.